Alrighty. We're now going to continue with our Ash Ketchum road to the show. And let's see. Let's go to our next appearance here. Let's see who we're going to face off against next. Yeah, exit the tutorial. We don't need to see that. Alright, our next game is going... The next game we're going to pitch in is going to be against...
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Ooh, 11-2 loss to Seattle. Alright, looks like we're playing against the Texas Rangers. We're up 2-1 in the 9th inning. .517 ERA. Yeah, that's bad. That is really bad. Alright, Rangers are 16-25. We're 12-28. Ugh.
Welcome in, John Shabby, Chris Singleton, late stages.
Alright, it's game number 7 here on the season for Ash Ketchum.
Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And now the DH, Josh Young. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run, you're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick, shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Taveras in the box now, takes a called strike. Next one misses, and that is ball one. To right. Santander settles under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Alright, 2 away.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Jonah Heim. In for a strike. And that's strike 1. Soft contact in.
And that's a fair ball.
Down for a hit.
Alright, 2-out single. So now they've got the tying run on base.
The lineup flips over. Andy Ibanez.
He's 0 for 4.
There's a strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
98 miles an hour. That is nice.
Focus on the hitter.
That's
Don't
nice
worry about
speed.
anything else.
Next offering is foul back.
Look at this, that's the game.
That's the ball game.
And Ketchum is now 7 out of 7.
Jonathan Mayo, what is it about young players excelling that just captures the imagination?
I think because for most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely, chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is at the highest level there is. So, it's, fascinating to see the game is skewing younger and younger. I think it's not as much of an aberration
Another win
as it
against
used to be.
Rangers. He's 8-1.
This
And
age,
he's 5-20 against Oakland. Ooh, we're up 6-3 now against
so
Oakland in the
exciting.
9th inning.
There's almost a youthful ignorance that comes with.
Let's see what the records are here. We are 14-30. Oakland, though, is a game above the 500 mark. They are at 23-22. We're trying for 8 save. We're trying for our 8th save of the season. We're facing Shea Langeliers to start off. 0 for 3.
Welcome in, John Shabby, Chris Singleton, Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
The catcher, number 4.
And a pitch.
Here we go. It's their number 9 hitter to start off.
0-1. Come on, guys.
Next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. And here it comes. And a foul ball. The 1-2. That one is upstairs.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. Kicks and fires. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Kicks and deals. To the right side.
And that's going to be out number 1.
Sends it to Tolia. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Back to the top of the lineup. The batter will be the shortstop, Oswaldo Rosas. Good contact guy, good defender.
74 speed. Ooh, he's got decent speed.
Righty delivers. Up the middle. Mateo picks it up.
2 down.
Sends it to first. And they're down to their last out.
All right.
Recognized changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
The pitch. Defoe stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Strike 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just
Chevy says another one that's got
so hard to play catch-up.
Swing and miss, and that's the game there. 6-3 win over Oakland.
Yeah, this was a tightly played game, Donald, with everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score as the Orioles win this.
All right, we're 8 for 8.
This is early in his career, and he's lighting it up. He's causing waves around the game. We're thrilled to be joined by Hall of Fame outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. Ken, you seeing what we're seeing? Is he a star already, or are we getting ahead of ourselves? What do you think?
No. I mean, he's having a great year so far. We hope that
73 overall.
That's the
Very
whole
nice.
thing is we want you to continue.
All right, let's see.
We want you. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. And hey, he's doing some things early, and we're excited about it. I think that's what baseball fans around the world want to see is a guy who is
And
going
won
out there
that
playing
one.
hard, showing excitement,
Lost that one
having
against
some
the
fun,
Twins.
and enjoying the game of baseball. Do we know how long this is going to last? No.
The pitching staff is pressed to step up their game.
7-1 loss. All right, now we're coming on here in the bottom of the ninth in Minnesota against the Twins. We're up by 1, and we're facing one of the most dangerous bats in all of baseball, Miguel Sano. Although he hasn't really been that dangerous in this game, just 1 for 4.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Bottom 9, here's Miguel Sano. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First pitch, and it just misses.
Wonder how much
Excuse
of a
me?
distraction those fans behind home plate are to the opposing pitcher. I mean, they're into it. They're trying to will this ball back into this ballgame.
Yeah, almost hit the wrong button.
Next one is off the plate. And ball 2.
Alright, ooh, Ketchum's behind here, 2-1 to Sano. Get back on track here.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Excuse me? Okay, that challenge I'm pretty sure is like not doable.
Hit hard on the ground is short.
Alright, well,
Meyer to first.
at least we got Sano out after he fell behind 3-1 on him.
Usually a lot of damage done
Alright,
with that
took him
pitch. A hard
hard
grounder,
now.
but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Another dynamic
Eddie
challenge.
Jones. Barnhart at the plate and takes high there. Crowd locked
Ketchum,
right
what
now.
are you doing?
1-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, he put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off
Alright,
balance.
swing and a miss.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Next offering is foul back.
Yeah, because in past MLB, the shows for this mode, from what I've noticed, is like, in past versions for this, like, you would start at one position, but then, like, after, like, the first month or so, in the minors, they would ask you to change positions. I don't think they do that anymore here in this.
That's the ball game.
Alright, and we win that one against the Twins 6-5.
Timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6.
Alright, 9 pitches, but almost half of them were balls. About half of them were balls. That is not good.
You know what the chances are of finding the next Water Johnson? He found one. Can you imagine that? I know I was down on him. I get it.
Alright, let's get into another one here.
You know, I'm not the only one. I can give you a litany of people over the last 150
Love for the
years
next one to
who
be
did not handle
against
a
the
player
Toronto
like
Blue
what the
Jays,
player was
but
gonna
we
be.
will see what
I'll see.
happens.
It turns out to be great, so my hand is raised. But the bigger
And
issue
sure
is
enough,
that
we are getting a save
we
opportunity here
have
against
somebody
Toronto.
who's gonna help us for a long period of time. That's gonna be
238 runs. Toronto's been one of the top scoring teams this season. 29-22. They've scored 6 in this game, but we have 7. And Ketchum looking to close it out to get his 10th save. But he's facing George Springer, who's 1 for 3 in this game.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
There we go. Trying to make it 10 out of 10 on the season.
Back now at Oriole Park, top of the ninth. And now George Springer.
Ooh, boss
this
battle.
is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take
Our
your eye
first
off.
boss battle here in this road to the show, and well,
Find the zone. Hit softly on the ground to third.
And that is a foul ball.
Ground. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
alright, foul ball.
The 1-2 stays alive. Here comes the pitch. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
You know, variant speeds can be just
Alright,
as
got him.
useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right
I think
there,
we passed
it
that
really
boss
wasn't
challenge. I think that was what that meant.
But the fact that the velocity change had to.
Oh, we got another one here. We gotta get by Teoscar Hernandez. think a lot of these hitters on the Blue Jays may be boss challenges, if I'm being honest. I mean, because that's how good of a team Toronto has.
Hernandez in the box now takes a called strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often.
Got him!
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away now.
No, it's kind of tough right
I got another boss challenge.
He strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated. And then
not with Gurriel. He's 0 for 4
gotta go up there, maybe
in
try to
this
find
one.
a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Nice! Catcher at first, that's the game.
Hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. 1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. They hang on to win it by a run.
Today we are shining a spotlight
Definitely
on one of the most
successful
exciting
episode so
young
far.
players
Who
in
wrote
the
the
game.
show.
Ken Griffey Jr. joins us now, and
All right,
Ken,
let's
I
try
think
to get
we're
one
looking at
more
the
in
real
here.
thing here. I'm wondering, what did you think when you first saw him?
Ooh, you know, the first time I saw him, I was like really impressed. And the more and more you see him, the more and more you realize that this guy is going to make a big impact for years and years to come. So, you know, having a guy like that on the field brings excitement to the city and also excitement throughout baseball. I think that's one of the things that, you know, we got a guy that
A player's agent calls to touch base.
Nope, I'm good. And, well, we lost 3-4 against Toronto. Kind of expected that. Let's see if we can close one out here against the Cubs to end this off. Cubs are 29-25. We are 18-37. And yeah, look at that team that's behind me there. This is not a good team at all. But the ownership for the Orioles, at least in this game,
welcome in, John Shambi, Chris
they want to be
Singleton.
cheapskates and not improve the team.
Nobody out in the ninth. Welcome back. We go to the ninth. So up now for Chicago, Ian Hatt, the left fielder. The pitch. Ian. Good fastball. Strike 1. Next pitch is outside.
Both plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up.
Alright, Rushman's got it, and we have number 1.
And a foul.
No! The into the dugout.
Speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
There we go. Happ strikes out 1 away.
That was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off. Fastball. Even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly they were the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
And now it's even up.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss.
Alright, 2 down.
Out. Number 2. And now Dominic Canzone.
Dominic Canzone. He's 0 for 3 in this
And a
game.
pitch. And there's the strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Just one out away, trying to close it out.
Got him!
The swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I think we just struck out the side.
But they're definitely happy to be back in the big club. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track.
All right. Well, I think that is going to wrap up this episode. A very successful one here. And we will see you next time for more MLB 22 Road to the Show.